Find a place where you can sit quietly and comfortably and begin settling into the stillness. Place your awareness on your in-breath and your out-breath and bring your awareness to your body. Relax your belly completely, let it hang, and release any tension you might be holding in your muscles. Let your jaw soften, let your eyelids soften, and continue to place all of your awareness on your breath. Begin to connect to the space within you and become aware of the space around you. Stay here for a while and settle as deeply as you can into this place of rest. When we connect to the stillness that surrounds us and which is within us, we are tuning in to the field of infinite potentiality through which all things are manifested and through which all life is created. When we relax and trust that our intentions are being taken care of, we are more likely to align with our manifestations far more quickly, opposed to when we are forcing or pushing and not trusting that there is a natural process that is unfolding on its own and in its own time. We cannot see this process unfolding, so there is a tendency to grip, to obsess, to try and bend the laws of the universe to our will. And although a lot of the New Age rhetoric around manifestation claims that we can attract anything we want, in truth, if we are working to attract that which is not meant for us and not going to serve our highest well-being, then we will have to apply an enormous amount of force, pressure, and will in order to manifest anything that is not actually in alignment with what is intended for us during this lifetime. Our soul creates its desires and plans for this unique lifetime long before we even manifest in our physical human form. When we enter into this human life and as we grow, we become convoluted as to why we came here to begin with. Other people's projections, belief system, and mental constructs begin to interfere with our own, causing us to forget the truths that we were born into this world innately holding and knowing. What is the purpose of this life? What am I here to create which will fulfill and enrich my existence and the existence of others? And where must I begin in order to create it? Each one of us contains a map, a so-called blueprint, which is constantly guiding us in the direction of our highest and most authentic, truest self. The challenges of this human existence, the distractions, the temptations might cause us to temporarily lose connection to that crystal clear knowing that resides in our heart at all times, and already knows the way to manifesting our higher visions for this existence. We need only connect back into the wisdom of our heart in order to get a glimpse of the enormity and the power of the love and the creative potential that we hold within us. So sometimes when we struggle to manifest, or cannot manifest the things we desire, or the things that we believe will bring us joy, it is because our intentions are not in alignment with what is intended for us during this lifetime. When we attempt to manifest from a place that is too self-focused, sometimes the universe will attempt to redirect our focus by putting us through specific worldly or spiritual challenges in order for us to grow and take on a more altruistic perspective, which includes not only our well-being, but also the well-being of others. Often our manifestations do not unfold because we are actually limiting and stifling ourselves from achieving our full potential with desires that, if manifested, would only provide us with temporary happiness. And sometimes we are even blocked from manifesting that which we think we desire in order to be protected from the consequences that would not serve or might even harm our well-being. The force that created us possesses an intelligence that extends far beyond anything we could ever contain ourselves. And so it is true when they say that the universe knows better than we do when it comes to what we truly want and what the heart desires. As humans, we spend a vast amount of time perceiving and experiencing the world through the lens of the ego. And the ego might focus on trying to obtain things that delight and pleasure our senses. But the fulfillment and satisfaction we derive from these things quickly fall away, and we are left trapped in an endless chase to acquire more and more, to try and satisfy the aspects of ourselves that can never get enough, and eventually become sick from our obsessions and our greed. However, when we attempt to manifest from a heart-centered place, we are accessing the entirety of our human and spiritual potential and an unlimited source of abundance from the universal intelligence that powers our very existence. It makes all the difference in the world when we choose to connect in to the wisdom and power of our heart and manifest from this place within us, because suddenly we have the entire force of loving creation that powers the well-being of everything on and beyond the earth, backing our intentions. This is the difference between attempting to manifest from a place of lack, desperation, obsession, or need, and a place of surrender, openness, worthiness, and complete trust. When our intentions and desires are in alignment with what we are already destined to create and to attract in this lifetime, be that a partner, a home, a career, a healing, or a vision that includes the well-being of many others, then these things will organically materialize in the right time and when we are capable and resilient enough to withstand all of the demands and responsibilities that come along with our desires. So it's important to note that if we cannot manifest a dream that we have held for a long time, it is always because of several things. 1, it is not in alignment with our soul's blueprint and plan for this lifetime. 2, we are not yet ready to receive or handle the enormity of what we are calling in. And 3, because what we are trying to manifest will not serve or may even harm our well-being. Getting into alignment energetically in order for our intentions to be clear and our manifestations to land is such an important part of the process of creating the reality we desire. It is also important to understand that much of what we wish to manifest can only show up in our reality if there is space. If we are clogged full of beliefs, attachments, fear, or other energies that don't match the vibration of what we're calling in, our manifestations can't land. A little bit like an aeroplane trying to land on a runway, but the runway is already packed full of other old, obsolete aeroplanes. In the same way, your manifestations might be hovering around you in the ether, but perhaps you are unable to call them in because you're too stuffed full of the past. Clearing out the past by unblocking our subconscious, expanding our belief system, and rooting ourselves in high self-worth so we believe we are deserving are absolutely vital. Making space requires that we give ourselves the time to really process any heavy emotions, any unfavorable beliefs, or just anything within us that is not energetically matching what we are attempting to call in. When we shift our vibration, it is as if we are uprooting all the weeds within our psyche and laying down new and fertilized soil that creates a solid and healthy foundation on which we can plant all seeds of intention and return to them each day to water them with loving, clear, and confident intent. The actual process of manifestation does not require the effort and exertion we often associate it with. The action we take outside of our manifestation practice will require that we show up each day and dedicate time and focus effort towards the things we wish to actualize. But when we come to a practice such as this, our main priority is to work on getting into a clear space, energetically speaking, in order for our manifestations to land. Our main priority is to become as still and as attentive as we can to our inner world, and to gently release and let go of any thoughts, beliefs, and identities that do not align with the things that we are attempting to call in this very moment. Bring your attention to a particular desire that you have been trying to manifest for a while now without results. When you think of this one thing that you want so badly, where do you feel it in your body? Notice the sensations that arise as you place your awareness on this particular desire. Maybe the sensations are subtle. Maybe they change form. Are they heavy? Do they have a shape? Do they have a color? Can you breathe into this place in your body where you might be holding tension, fear, sadness, or any other felt sensation? And can you create space around this place where you might be holding on to beliefs or feelings that do not serve you anymore? Can you invite in a color of your choice that represents the feeling of lightness, love, safety, and strength? Breathe that color into and around this space And then breathe with the intention of clearing out anything you are ready to release. Gently letting go of anything that you do not need in this moment. Bless this space within your body, and if any other sensations arise as you breathe, just observe with loving kindness and compassion, without trying to force or push your way into a more aligned state of being. So now imagine that you are standing upon a patch of earth and you are beginning to clear the space around you to prepare to plant new seeds. You are uprooting all of the weeds that represent negative thought patterns, behaviors, and beliefs. You are nourishing this land with the intention to bring change, healing, clarity, vitality, and the gifts of prosperity of every seed that you plant in this new soil, this new land that you stand upon. Breathe into your belly, and as you exhale, see these seeds that harbor all of your intentions slowly beginning to unfurl and rise from beneath the earth. And then relax back into the stillness and connect to the vastness that surrounds you. Try to become aware of this love that surrounds you at all times. For this unconditional love is the force that contains you always and upholds the foundations of your existence. When we connect to this loving stillness, there is truly nothing that is too great or too wild or too impossible for us to manifest and experience. Do not try to connect to the stillness through your mind. Through the mind, we are only experiencing an idea of what stillness, peace, or love might feel like. But it is just an idea. In order for us to truly open to life's magnificence and abundance, we have to feel it through the heart. We have to experience it through the body. Because when we are in co-creation with the universe, we are channeling all of its power and potential through our physical and energetic system, and that energy is then used to create our own unique creative expression for this lifetime in whatever form we desire. We truly have this much power available to use to create the wildest and most expansive existence of our dreams. So bring your attention to this stillness that surrounds you and relax your belly and let all your muscles relax as you sink deeper and deeper into this place of peace and ease. Bring your awareness to your breath and bring your awareness to your heart and feel the loving intelligence that exists there now. Even if it feels dim or very quiet or subdued, breathe into your heart center and connect to the love and the creativity that is present within and around you. Let go of anything you are holding onto in this moment that you do not need. The more we relax, the more we surrender. And the more we surrender, the more we allow for the intelligence and the power of the universe to work through us and to align us with the highest expression of who we are and what we are capable of offering the world. So breathe deeply now and bring to mind an intention that you have been trying to manifest for a while, or that which you truly desire to experience. What would it feel like to already have manifested this in your reality? What would it feel like to wake up each day and live the experience of having this in your life? Watching it expand, flourish, and fill you up with unshakable confidence, joy, peace, strength, and continuous inspiration, elation, and bliss. What would it feel like to radiate these feelings every day, because your life is a continuous expression of everything that you intended to manifest and have now successfully achieved in doing? You now possess complete trust, confidence, and ease in your ability to create whatever you desire. And know that each time you are being supported and backed by the universal powers that be. Miracles are continuing to unfold in your life, one after the next, without any limitation. Because you are now in a state of such clear, energetic alignment that you know your own power, you believe and trust in your own power. So even when challenges arise, you move through them with grace, with resilience, with confidence, and each time your connection with your heart strengthens and expands as you tune in each day to the stillness that is within you and surrounds you, and connect to the abundance, the power, and the unconditional love that is blessing your life with endless miracles and expansion. Bring to mind the intention that you wish to manifest once more, and see it unfolding in your heart. See it in detail, color, movement. See it as if it has already actualized. A living, alive, vibrant, ever-expanding, ever-growing force that fills you up with continuous joy, vitality, power, love, and ease. See that vision unfolding in your heart like hundreds of buds blossoming into the most extraordinary flowers. And allow yourself to enjoy this feeling of elation, this feeling of expansion, this feeling of peace that comes from knowing you are the creator of your own experience, and whatever you desire to experience can actualize without limitation. This universe has no limitations. This universe is alive with boundless abundance, radiance, beauty, healing, nourishment, and unconditional love. And you can call upon these energies and powers to manifest and express themselves through you anytime you desire. All you need to do is connect to this loving stillness within your heart, this crystal clear, pure knowing of your own inherent worthiness and power, and allow yourself to experience the life of your most potent dreams in this place of perfect wholeness through which all dreams and desires manifest. Take a deep breath and relax your whole belly. And when you are ready, release your intention into the field of pure potentiality. If you want, you can visualize your intention as a bird that is being released from your heart center, soaring out into the sky, expanding and merging with this field of intelligence that is working to help manifest on your behalf. Give your desire life by envisioning it in the form of an animal, a nature scene, or something that makes you feel expansive, alive, and joyful. The more expanded and open you feel, the more effectively this process will unfold. And when you have finished releasing your intention, relax back into your body with the knowing that all the details are being taken care of. Continue practicing being in the present and working on the mental, spiritual, physical requirements for bringing your intentions into physical form. But detach completely from the outcome and allow the universe to do the rest. Remember that we are constantly in co-creation with a loving intelligence that governs this universe. And whenever you are ready to ease your way out of this meditation, slowly begin to bring movement into your hands, your ankles, your legs, gently stretching or perhaps shaking away any stiffness. And when you are ready, slowly open your eyes. Take a look around the room and notice that you are back in the present moment. Spend at least 10 minutes after this meditation grounding back into your body, moving around a little bit and drinking some water. I hope you have a beautiful, restorative, and peaceful day. Happy manifesting. Love, Shui Dan.